Hey there, friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today, doing a little bit of goofing around. Out here testing out the new guns that I got from the Baldwinsville Air Gun Show last week. And I've got this one here that we are going to take another run at the Air Guns of Alaska 15-yard can challenge. This ought to be a lot of fun. Not sure if I'm going to be able to run 100% with it, but we are going to give it a try. And what we have here is a really cool Haenel model 310. Does have a little hooded front sight there. This one actually has a little bolt action knob to cock it here, and then the magazine goes in right there. It's a little 6-round magazine. They do have these available in 10-round magazines as well, but these actually shoot a proprietary 4.4 millimeter, where a standard BB is 4.5 millimeter. I don't have too many of these left, but we're going to give this a couple of runs here, I think. Got some fellas over here actually shooting an M1 Garand, so if you hear some bangs in the background here, you'll know what's going on. But we're going to go ahead and give it a try. I'm not too much worried about the time, but hopefully we can hit all the cans. This, we said this magazine holds 6 rounds. So now I like to put it against my hip, flip that up, cock it back. Now we're ready to roll. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Was hitting a little high, was pretty much on as far as windage goes, but there's one. Ah. There's two. I hit it, but it didn't knock it over. I'll skip that one and go on to the next one. There's 4. I got one more BB here. Guess I shouldn't call them BBs because they're not really BBs. All right, I hit 5 out of 6 shots. I'm going to go ahead and reload the magazine, pause the camera, and I'll set this back up. I've got enough BBs to try this a couple times. But stand by while I set this back up. Alrighty, I am back. Here's the magazine. It has little holes there you can actually see. So the follower is like looks like a little steel BB. Maybe it's even the same size as a BB. It's a little bit bigger, so it won't pop out. But you can tell the difference between the lead balls and the follower in there. But let's go ahead. I got the cans set back up again. Maybe we'll give it another try after this too. I do have, I think, 2 more magazines full of BBs. So these guys are still shooting their M1 Garand over here. He was shooting an M1 carbine earlier. I hit it. Ah! All right, there's 2. There's 3. Ah, come on. There's 4, so that would be the last one, I believe. Yep. So you can see the follower is a nice shiny BB there. All right, so that can't end on a miss, so got to reload them and start out one more time. All right, I'm back. Got another mag loaded up. Actually, I only have 4 more BBs left after this, which reminds me that so this was one of 2 of these that the seller had at the Baldwinsville Airgun Show, and Mr. Chris is responsible for me ending up with this one. You know, he had to twist my arm hard up behind my back for me to buy it, but he bought the other one, and he did tell me that he has quite a few tins of the BBs that go with these, and he's going to be sending me some. So I will only be out of stock for a very short amount of time till I get those in from him. He just asked me for my address the other day, so I expect those will be showing up in the mail any day now. Let's go ahead and give this a rip. One more rip. 5 cans at 15 yards. Oh, come on. Right, there's one. There's 2. Well, that was a nice one. Nope, I flinched that one. I definitely flinched that one. All right. There's 3. I think this will be the last shot. I'll stick those last 4 in, and I think that was the last one. Let me stick those last 4 in real quick. All right, we got our last 4 in here. You guys are shooting M1 Carbine or M1 Garand over there. But we can knock those last 2 cans off. If we have anything left, we'll ring them. I hit it again. So these are the same cans I was using a couple of weeks ago when the wind was blowing out here so hard. And that ballast in there is making it tough to knock these cans over. All right, got 2 more shots. All right, got 1 more for the gong. I think the gong is just out of the viewfinder of the camera, but pa-ting! But there you go, really cool. Haenel Model 310. I couldn't get a clean run, but I think it's pretty cool nonetheless. Very nice looking gun. Again, made in East Germany. So you know it's before 1989, and really pretty cool. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you check out Air Guns of Alaska. Till next time, have a great day.